This is going to be a very simple video, a quick one anyways, on how we go about actually destroying this grenade. So for example, we have it set to destroy on the server. Once it's finished, the grenade goes off, but no effects are played on the client because it's being destroyed before the client actually plays them, as shown by this code here. Where am I? I'm right here. So we destroyed on the server on the onRep event. And the onRep event is going to fire on the server first before the clients. And since it's destroyed, none of this is going to happen. So one way we can kind of go around this is, first off, I'm looking in the wrong spot. So in our pickups, you see here, what we're going to do is we're going to hide it and disable its collision on the client. Set hidden game, true. And set enable collision, false. So that way it's going to be hidden and no collision after the effect is played, giving the quote unquote effect that it's been exploded. And then on the server, we're going to do a simple timer. F timer handle destroy handle. I'm actually just going to copy this. And a simple function to destroy it. Actually, we can probably directly call it destroy, can't we? Yep, destroy. Alright, so the time delay, I want to do, just to be on the safe side, I don't know, 5 seconds. Alright, what do you have an issue with? You still not liking that? Let's see. Alright, so we're going to make a separate destroy function apparently. Just to call that for the simplicity. Void destroy grenade. Paralog. Well, first off, check server. Then call destroy. So after 5 seconds of the grenade exploding, we're going to call our destroy function. Well, our destroy grenade. I want to do this actually 2 seconds just to cut down on time a bit. And I feel like I'm missing one more thing. Nope. Alright, let's go ahead and compile and try it. Make sure that works. And I removed the destroy out of there. Yep. Alright, let's give it a test. Alright, the effect still played. It's gone on us for the client, but we can still have collision on the server. And we never unpause the timer. That is another thing I completely forgot to do. So on the server, we need to unpause the timer after the damage has been dealt. Unpause timer, destroy handle. As well as we want to go ahead and handle the collisions on the server as well. Just like so. And compile. Well, really don't need to set it hidden on the server since that doesn't matter anyways. But I guess if it's a player host, it might make a difference. All right. Explosion occurred. Destroying grenade. And there's no collision or anything like that around, which is good. I just realized a mistake too. Because of doing this before getting the overlapping actors, that did not work. So we need to do it after the for loop. That's why that player never died, or that character never died. Now we should be good to go. Let's throw it. Screw it. And we both died, and to destroy it accordingly. And that's what we want. Now I'm just going to increase this to 5 seconds, just to be a little safe. Actually going to get rid of the log too. I think those were really the only two. No longer need that. And we are good to go. Let's compile. Right, and we now destroyed our grenade. So I want to step through this real quick, as well as a little bit of the previous video what we did, because I forgot to explain. But when the grenade is thrown, that onRep boolean gets toggled like so, in which case we also call the onRep function on the server. So the explode grenade function gets called via a timer. So after the fuse time, once a grenade gets thrown, the fuse time essentially starts. Well, the timer gets unpaused, as you will see here, and the projectile, well, we use projectile movement component to quote unquote throw the grenade. So the timer gets unpaused, meaning it's running for the length of the fuse time, and we throw the grenade, and it calls the explode grenade function after that timer. So what that does is that toggles a boolean from false to true, and calls the onRef event for clients by that, and then we call the onRef event on the server as well, so that way the server runs it. So for the servers portion right here, what we do is we loop through all the actors that are inside of the sphere component, which is the damage radius that I have set for the grenade. We check if we can cast it to a character, and if we can, we call our take damage function and kill them, because we're currently passing in 100 damage, which that will again be changed in the next videos. Then once that's done, we hide it and we disable its collision on the server, and we unpause another timer which is set to destroy this actor. Now the reason we do that timer is because if we destroy it immediately after it's called, none of this portion of the code for the client will run on the clients because the actor has been destroyed just too soon before this could even run on the clients. So on the clients, what we do is to simulate the quote-unquote destroy, we play the particle effects and the sound first. Then we go through and we hide it and we disable its collision to give it that kind of effect that it's been destroyed. It's not going to sit there waiting for the server to destroy it, essentially. And that's pretty much it. In the next video, we're going to be looping through and determining whether or not the actor, well, something is is between an actor and the grenade. So if the grenade's right here, and let's say the sphere component stretches over this entire thing, and an actor's right here, well, they're not going to be harmed by the grenade because they're blocked by this entire barrier right here. So we're going to allow just a kind of a very basic kind of form of blocking. So we're going to send out just a couple line traces, possibly looping through the bones and seeing what hits and stuff like that. But that amount of detail is going to get to when we polish it. and if I remember. Keyword if. Alright, so that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next video when we go about doing that.